What does it take to make history? Welcome to the Becoming the GOAT podcast, where we dive deep into some of sport's most inspiring stories and analyze them to provide you with solutions and motivation for your everyday life. This week, we will sit down with a tennis legend, Agassi, to discuss his story and how he managed to turn his life around, going from number one to falling out of the top 100 and then coming back and making history.
I was at a time in my life when I was 27 years old where I really I was depressed. I woke up in a life I didn't choose. I woke up in a life I found myself in. Woke up in a marriage that I didn't want to be in. I was losing interest in relationships and distancing myself from all the people I cared about. And somebody came along and offered me an escape, and I took it. And like most people, one mistake leads to many more, which it did. But also, too, when I was 27 years old, I made a determination that I was going to take ownership of my life. And for the first time in my life, I was actually going to choose tennis. I was going to attach new meanings to old tasks. How many millions of people live in a life that, do something they hate, yet they find reason to do it. And when I took that ownership, tennis started to give me back a lot.
Tune into this week's episode, The Comeback is Greater Than the Setback, where Andre reveals what motivated him to make a change for the better and what strategies he used to stay on track. Stream now on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts.